Assalamu alaikum and welcome to mathematics class for standard 6th chapter 14 practical geometry part 3. Students, what you're going to learn from this video? From this video you will be able to learn how to make the exact copy of the given angle without measuring. You can make angles with the help of protractor of the given measures. And you will also learn how to make the angles without using the protractor, but only the compass, the compass and the pencil and the scale. Without using the protractor, you can construct the special angles. Okay, students? So what we are waiting for? Let us begin.
Students, we are going to begin today with construction of an angle of given measure. Now, what you are going to use to construct the angle with the given measurement, which is here one example given as 115 degree. So, we are going to make use of scale, protractor and pencil. So let us make one baseline of your choice. You may make the angles one arm of your choice length. You can just make any length and then you have to keep the protractor. We have to construct an angle of 115 degrees. So now how you are going to keep the protractor. Now this is the intersecting point of the protractor, this one. This point you are going to keep over any one end point of the given line which you have drawn. So suppose if you are keeping this intersecting point here. Now as you can see, this line of intersecting and this line is on 0 is not actually overlapping the drawn line. You have to make sure that you are overlapping the 0 line with the line drawn, and the end point should overlap the intersecting point of the protractor. Now as you can see, the drawn line is on the 0. Again you can see a little bit adjustment we have to make so that it should overlap exactly on 0. Okay students, so now when you have used one end point of the drawn line, the second end point is here. So here two graduations are there, 0 to 10 to 20 ascending order and 180, 170, 160 descending order. So definitely you are going to use the ascending order, not descending order, right? So when you start with 0, because one end point is you have overlapped, so you have used it. The second end point's 0 is here. So you are going to observe 115 from this graduation. So here 10, 20, 30 and so on. You will go till 90. Then you have 100, 110 and 120. You don't have 115. But actually 110 and 120 is there. So could you see, this is 110's graduation and this is 120's graduation. Let me focus it for you a little closer so that I can explain it to you. Now could you see, this is 110, this mark, right? We are not looking toward the descending, so we are not going to observe 70 right now. We are going to see this graduation because we began with 0 here. As you could see, we began with 0. So this graduation mark we are going to follow, not the upper one, right? And here comes 110 and 120. We want to draw the angle of 115. So 110 and 20, here the graduations are there. And in between one graduated elongated line is there. Could you see this one? So 110 and 120. See, you may think in two manner, 20, 25 or 110 and 115. What will be there? Is it 20 plus 5, 125? or is it 10 plus 5, 115? So when you move from 100 to 110, 100 and 105 and 110, and then it will be 115, and then it will be 120, and then it will be 125. So 25, if it is there, then here it should be 130, but this is wrong thinking, right? So 110 and 120, so every time you have to look toward the lesser number. 110 is less than 120, so 110 we are going to observe. We are going to add 5 to it, it will be 115. Okay students, so now let us draw the angle of 115. Here graduation mark of 0 is there, right, overlapped with the end point of the drawn line, and 115 is found here. Correct? I'm putting one dot, and then our protector's work is over. Now what we are going to do? We are going to join this point with the end point here, which we have used to overlap with the intersecting point of the protector, right? So here this is called the vertex of the angle, where you are actually putting this intersecting point. Wherever you put this point, right, that point becomes the vertex of the angle. What it becomes? Correct, vertex of the angle. So now you are going to make the angle like this. Then you will be marking the arrows, and then inside you will be marking the arc and writing 115 degree. So this is how you are going to draw the angle of known measurement. That means you know how much you have to draw. Okay, now let us move ahead. Next topic is copy of given angle without measurement. Now we don't want to measure this angle because we have to draw the copy. Of course you can make use of the protector, you can measure what is the angle and then you may draw it, but you have to avoid this. You don't have to make use of protector, and without using protector you have to draw the exact copy of this given angle. So how we are going to do it? We'll make use of the compass. Now let me show you how you are going to do it. Now here is the given angle, right? Now what we are going to do? We have to make the arm, one arm of your choice. Okay, so here I am drawing one arm of the angle of my choice. You can draw of your choice, right? The arm we don't have to measure, of course, right? So we are not measuring, we are just guessing and drawing one of the arm. Okay, now you are going to make use of this. What you are going to do? Put pointer on the given angles one of the arm which we have drawn here. Anywhere you can keep it. Here, you may keep it anywhere on this arm, anywhere. So I am using here, and then you are going to adjust the distance of pencil's nip, that is towards the second arm. Could you see it is here? See. Could you see I have just, so your pointer and must be on one arm of the drawn angle and pencil nip should be on the other arm of the given angle. Now without changing anything, you just, okay, we can do one thing. You can make use of the vertex and you may first of all cut the given angle's arm. Right, now this I had done. So first of all, what you are going to do, you will, without changing the measurement of the compass, you will put the pointer on the drawn arm which you have drawn, and then you are going to cut it. So like that we are going to get both the intersecting point. Now put here where the marking is there, and then you are going to adjust the pencil tip with the second arm. Could you see? Adjustment done. Now, without changing the length of this compass and the needle and the pencil, you are going to keep the pointer on the intersecting point, which we got it on one of the arm, and you are going to draw the arc. Okay, so here, could you see? Drawn the arc. So here is that. Fine. Now here also drawn and here also drawn. Now take the pointer and adjust this pencil's nib toward the intersecting point of this arc we just now made on the given angle. So the given angle is here and the pointer is here. Now without changing the measurement, you are going to keep the needle on the vertex, because this will be the vertex, and you are going to cut the arc like this. Okay, so you got the intersecting point here. Now what you are going to do, you will be drawing a line which contain the vertex and the intersecting point of this arc, and you draw the line. So you have drawn the exact copy of this given angle. This is the copy and this is the given angle. How do the teachers come to know that whether you have actually made it or not? The teachers can actually measure the arcs, right? We can actually see that how the pointers are kept. The construction tells us that whether the child has actually made use of the compass or the child has just copied with the help of protector, measured and drawn. So when some question tells you that you don't have to measure but you have to draw the exact copy, definitely we want you to make use of compass and then draw the exact copy of the given angle. I hope student you have understood. Now let us move ahead. The next topic is construction of special angles. Now what are special angles? The angles which you can draw only with the help of compass and the measurement you get it without using the protectors are called the special angles. Now let us draw one by one everything. I'll tell you, one construction will teach you how many angles you can draw. Now first of all, let us draw one line of any length. Okay, so here one line drawn. Now we are constructing special angles, right? Now make use of compass, needle and pencil. You take the radius of the arc. Now the length of the pointer and the pencil, this length, the distance between this pointer and this length, I keep the thing with you. This is called the radius of the arc. What it is called? Radius of the arc. So for radius of the arc, you may put the pointer on one end of the line and then you have to make one arc on the line. Okay, fine. So not only arc but you draw one semicircle. See, like this one semicircle drawn. And without changing again the arc, the radius of the arc, you are going to put the pointer here where the intersecting point is there with the arc, that is semicircle border, and the line. This is called the intersecting point. Here you have to keep, and then you are going to mark one arc on this semicircle. So this is actually the intersecting point, and when you're going to draw the line through this, which angle has formed, you know, this is 60 degree. Now you want to confirm. See, I am putting the intersecting point of this protector here on the vertex. Okay, see, it should overlap right on the 0, and could you see 0 side, that means from this side if I want to see, the angle is 60. It's exact 60. Okay students, so you come to know without measurement how to construct the angle 60 degree. This is 60 degree. Now let us draw 30. That means half of 60. How are you going to draw half of 60? Take the compass, put the needle. Yeah, this angle is 60, right? Whole. This angle is 60 when it is meeting here and it is meeting here. So you are going to make use of this. Okay, make one arc here from this end, and another you put it here, and again cut. Okay, so this intersecting point you got, this is half of 30, half of 60. So what it will be? Half of 60 is 30. So I am drawing it with a broken line. Okay, so this broken is actually 30. So whenever you want to construct double now this was 60. 60 is half 30. Now let us draw 60's double. If you want to draw 60's double, you know how we made 60. We are going to make use of this once, right? This was 60, you remember? We just had put one arm of our length and then semicircle made, and without changing it we put it here and then made one arc, remember? So we are going to measure this arc or of the same length, and from here, that is 60, you are going to again cut the circle. So this is 120. Now we are going to draw it, the intersecting point. This is actually the double of 60, that is 120. We'll check it. You want to check? See, intersecting point on the vertex of the angle coinciding, and then the measure is exact 120. Okay, and then you move one more arc. If you draw from here and you intersect, okay, you draw and you intersect. So from here to here 60 plus 60 gives you 120, plus 60 will give you 180. So this arc is actually forming an angle of 180 degree. Understood? And it is forming a straight line with this arm. You remember? We have drawn this half. So when you are going to join it, it will be a straight angle of 180 degree. Now suppose you want to draw 15 degree. So how to draw 15? See, 60's half is 30 and 30's half is 15. So what we are going to make use of this end where the 30 angle is there. This is 30 angle, right? The dotted one. Remember? So what we are going to do? We are going to make use of these arms of 30 angle. Okay, just put it here. It should be more than half of the angle but less than full. So I have drawn it here. And then 2 arcs we are going to draw. 1. And from here end 2. As soon as you get the arc intersecting point, this point you are going to join it with the vertex, and this will give you 15 degree. So let us draw very accurately, precisely, putting that your pencil nib should pass from the intersecting point only. This angle which you have drawn, this one, is actually 15 degree. This. Okay, still you may draw the half of 15 by putting your pointer here and another arm here and getting one arc here. So what is the half of 15? Half of 15 is 7.5. You understood? Now, from 60 to this 60, if you are going to draw the center of this, what it will be? Let me show you. Now, first of all, let us draw from this and this end. This is 60 and this is 120, right? So, we are going to get half of this, right? That means this is 60 degree angle, only this much, only this part. Only this part is 60, right? This part is 60 and another 60 part will give you total 120. But I am talking about only this 60. When you draw the half of this 60, 30 here and 30 here. So this is 60 and this is 30. So 60 plus 30 will give you 90. So let us draw. More than half. Could you see? Making one arc here. Changing the arm. And one arc here. So as soon as you get this intersecting point, you join it with the vertex. Keeping accurately that your pencil should pass from the center, that is from the intersecting point. Little bit proportionate. Okay, and here is your total 90. From here to here, it's total 90. Okay, this arm and this arm is actually giving you a 90 degree angle. So precisely, that means very accurately, if you want to draw an angle of 90, what you are going to do? See, here I have shown many angles. Now one by one, if only one angle is been asked to you to draw. So if somebody tells you that okay, draw the angle of 120 without protector, you're going to make one arm, semicircle, then cut the circle one time, and then again put the pointer here and cut the circle second time. This second time is 120. You have to draw, you have already drawn one arm, you have to only draw this arm. So it will be 120. Okay, somebody tells you please draw 30. So you have to draw 60. And from here you mark the center intersecting, it will be half and you will be getting 30. Correct? And now somebody tells you 90. So what you have to draw? You have to just keep in mind that it is in between 60 and 120. So when you get 60, when the arc is there for 120, you just take here, put your pointer, one arc here, and change the arm, change the center and intersect the same arc. Directly draw this line. You will get 90. Okay, students. So this is how you are going to draw many. Means even after 120 plus 30 will give you 150. Right now, see, if somebody wants us to draw 150. So here is 120. For 150, I need 30 more. This is the 60 part. Another third 60 part. From this 60, we need only 30. So put here your compass needle. It should be more than half. So one arc here and another from 180, you make the arc. This intersecting point is actually half of this 60. So here is 120 and plus 30 will give you 150. So the angle of 150 we are going to draw now. This is 150, whole 150. This is whole angle is 150, that is obtuse angle. You understood? So this whole is now up till here is 150. You begin with 0 and end at 150. I hope students you understood that even you can draw the half of this. So this is 15. So 120 plus 15, it will be 135. You can make angle of 135 also. Now suppose this is 150 and you want 15 more. So 150 plus 15, what it will be? 165. Okay, you can add 7.5 to 150. Correct, it will be 225. Correct, like that you can 115 plus 7 is 122. Correct, 122.5. So that even you can draw. Now you know how to draw and you must know how to calculate the angle in the terms of 15, 30, 60. Okay, so that you will be very easily getting towards the angle which you want, and you can make use of compass and you may draw the desired angle without using the protector.
Thank you students for watching the video. I hope you have understood everything very well. If you have not followed it, try to observe it 2-3 times so that the construction of these special angles must be very thorough to you. You must know how to draw these special angles without using the protector. Thank you students for watching the video so calmly. We are going to meet soon with another video. Till then, have a nice day ahead. Goodbye.